The BBC has a diversity manager, because of course it does. That's actually a position, diversity manager. In any case, the BBC's diversity manager is a woman named Miranda Wayland, who recently criticised the TV show Luther for being superficially diverse. See, you might look at Luther and you think, well, leftists would like it because there's a black guy who's got the main male lead. But in fact, leftists don't like it. Because Luther, the main character in the show, is played by Idris Elba, by the way. He didn't have any black friends in the show. And, worse yet, he didn't eat Caribbean food. Sorry, the British pronounce it Caribbean, so I was kind of thrown off. But in any case, he didn't eat what they considered to be black foods. So basically, the character was too white on the inside. And of course, leftists like to keep up, by the way, with how many black friends you have. It's kind of an obsession. You can't mention that you have black friends because that would be racist, but they're counting, you know, in the background, they're counting. But the reason that I'm talking about this topic, when normally I just kind of tune out the whole entertainment industry because I accept the fact that the entertainment industry is degenerate by nature, leftist, and seeking to destroy our civilization in a very real sense. But the reason I'm talking about it is because her point here about Luther speaks to the nature of current leftist thought. You see, they believe that each person is and must be a caricature of their own racial group. Thus, a black man has to be what leftists want him to be. For example, he has to have lots of black friends, he has to like rap music, he has to eat the foods that are stereotypically black, despite how many of them are exceedingly unhealthy, and of course, he has to vote Democrat. This forced stereotyping of people by the left is actually more important than it might appear on the surface. Because on the surface, it just kind of seems, well, I guess maybe a bit bigoted, but it's more important than that. You see, it's why leftists don't want to hear what white people have to say, nor what men have to say. Remember, they use the terms white-splaining and mansplaining, respectively, to mean shut up whitey, basically, even if they're white themselves. It's because they see people as walking vessels of the identity groups to which they belong. Like, well, what could a white man have to say, is what they're thinking. Or even more accurately, I know what that white person has to say because he's white. And therefore, you know, I already know everything about him. It's a type of dehumanization that's really dangerous because it seeks the total silencing of people on the basis of the way that they're born, the way that they look. It's an attempt at class warfare. See, they pretend that they want unity, but they don't. They're already separating people into groups, tribes you might say, because this is tribalism. It's because they want war. With societal war within our nations, you can essentially create the collapse of civilization. And inside of that civilizational rubble, you can try and rebuild your Marxist utopia, which is what they think they're going for. You can't change, say, America into a communist country as long as people are relatively happy. But if people hate each other, if there's war, if things are falling apart, then you can. You can rebuild and start over. And that's why they're trying to turn people against each other. And as we move forward from here, white people will be used as the scapegoat for society's problems. You'll see more dehumanization of white people as a result, and such things just never end well. Wait, if you enjoyed that video, please remember to like and share. I can't grow without you. Also, if you want to be reliably notified of new videos, don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter. If you're able to support the production of these videos, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe at Subscribestar, or maybe get one of the healthier products, or even get some merch.